Hi, I'm Pastor Carolyn Hetrick here at Christ Lutheran Church, and it's a snow day. Today's Faithfully Fit in 5 is especially designed if you, like the rest of us, are stuck at home because of the snow. Maybe you're home with kids and you're looking for a little bit of a break. Maybe you're just going a little stir-crazy because we're tired of snow and we want it to be spring. Interestingly enough, today we always planned on focusing on the miracle of new life. I was going to show you a picture of my Lenten rose, which is ready to bloom, but as you can see, the snow is out and the Lenten rose is currently buried. But fear not, underneath the snow there is in fact the beginning of new life. And each spring we get excited for that. It's a reminder of the hope of transformation and a promise, not only in our lives generally, but God's promises for us all. Today's gospel reading comes from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 13, verses 31 to 33, where we hear Jesus say that the kingdom of heaven is like a tiny seed that grows greatly and becomes a massive tree where life is known abundantly, or like yeast that makes the dough rise. So if you're planning to bake this day, you can keep that image in mind of something that's growing and producing something new and wonderful. Just like that parable, we know that small things can produce great results for us in our lives. And so today's snow day version is an encouragement. Don't feel stuck. There are still things we can do today because God desires growth for us even in the midst of a snowstorm. One of the things that I do on a snow day is I climb the stairs. I live in a house that has more than one story. Maybe you do as well. The average flight of stairs is actually 13 steps. If you do that 20 times, you'll have gotten in 250 steps. No need to have gotten to the stair climber at the gym. Or you can do them from the kitchen counter. Place your hands at the countertop level and raise one leg and then the other at the level so that you are high stepping. You can do that in sets of 13 to break it up. But again, you'll get to having done 250 steps, and it didn't take you hardly any time at all. Another thing to do from the kitchen counter or on the stairs are toe raises. So balance if you need to by holding onto a railing or a countertop, and lift your toes, flex them up so your heels are off the ground. Flex up and down, up and down. Do a set of 15. If you're feeling ambitious, do more than one set of that. Then take your toes and point them out so that your heels are pointing inward and your toes are away. And again, up and out, almost like being a ballet dancer. And then finally, mix it up again and point your toes in so your toes are facing in toward each other and your heels are out, and do another set. Again, a set of 15, even one set in each direction, is a wonderful way to stretch out those legs and those calves. Bonus points if you use free weights, or even hold a bottle of water in each hand for weight and for balance. All of that adds up. Maybe you wish that you could be outside doing snow angels, but maybe you don't want to be outside at all. The equivalent of having indoor snow angels are jumping jacks. Consider doing sets of 15 jumping jacks. If you want to add to that, you can certainly do more than one set of 15. If you're not up for doing the jumping, what you can do is have both arms continue to go overhead like they do, but only lift one leg out to the side at a time while keeping the other leg planted, and do a staggered jack. That way you're keeping that balance and maybe reducing whatever there might be on your joints. At the end of the day, any of these things, maybe some of the other exercises that we've talked about before, doing the chair raises, slowly getting partially up out of the chair and sitting back down, or our tricep dips, are wonderful ways to get in a little bit of work and stretching when you didn't feel like there was a lot you could do. My personal favorite are mountain climbers. I'm not going to demonstrate those today, but I will tell you what they are. If you are in an upward plank where you're up on your arms, not down on your forearms, but up in the position of a plank, and then you alternate bringing one knee in off the floor towards you and putting it back, and then the other, sort of like you're running but in a plank. You can do that at any speed you want. Try doing a set of 15. Maybe try doing more than one set. If you're super ambitious, one way to work your legs, your shoulders, your arms, and your core is to do 150 snow climbers, or mountain climbers, excuse me, in the course of a day. It feels like snow climbers today. Whatever you choose to do, know that even the smallest of things have great impact. And know that our prayers are with you, that you be safe and warm this day, that you find moments of joy and comfort even in another snow day when we're all really ready for spring. So may the Lord bless you and keep you, the Lord's face shine on you, be gracious to you, the Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. And if you were planning to come to our Wednesday evening service at church this evening, please know that it has been canceled. Our general rule is always, if the schools close or dismiss early, our evening events are off. So be well, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. God bless.